Hola, my name is Marcus from Marcus Language Academy and I'm a language teacher. I teach online, I teach also here because I live in Spain, I live in the beautiful Tenerife. So maybe like you, I had to learn Spanish and I decided to help you a little bit. And so I created a beginner course from scratch to get all the needed vocabulary for an A1 level in Spanish. And I decided to do this in a quite interesting way. In 13 lessons, today we have the first lesson where we learn how to introduce yourself and how to greet in Spanish. And we just don't learn the single words. We will learn sentences, full sentences, so you can also use those sentences in real conversation. Okay? So I'm not an influencer, I'm a language teacher, so you're interested, just contact me, I can help you learn Spanish. More information always you find on my site, but now let's learn something because you're here to learn some sentences. Little bit how it works. Here we have the first sentence of the lessons in English. I will read the sentence in English, then I give you a little bit time to pause the video or maybe to think how can you say this in Spanish. Okay? Then we will see the sentence in Spanish. I will read the sentence 2 times. If you can, speak with me. And then I give it a little bit more time that you can repeat the sentence by yourself. Okay? Please watch the whole video because I have to several sentences some commentaries, okay? To improve your Spanish even more. And at the end of the video I have a little surprise for you. So stay until the end to see everything. And yeah, let's get started. Let's learn together. I understand quite very well how it is to learn Spanish, no? But it's a wonderful language, so let's do this together. First sentence of our new course and from today is the following. Hello, good morning. So now you can think or pause the video and now let's see how we say it in English, in Spanish. Hola, buenos días. Hola, buenos días. Okay. I hope you could say it by yourself. Don't worry, no? If you like, you can watch the video again and so you can do again the exercise. Next sentence. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. And you see here we say buenas tardes. Tardes, it's feminine and therefore we need to use the A. Buenos días, no, the first sentence was with an O because dia, it's masculine. Okay, next sentence. Good evening, good night. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. So what do you think? Noche, it's masculine or feminine? Yes, it's feminine because it's buenas noches, not buenos noches. What is your name? The informal way. ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? In Spanish we have an informal way to ask in a formal way. Okay? In English we don't have this, but in this way we say te llamas. No? And you have 2 things I like to comment. First place we have here this little question mark but upside down. That means always where the question starts. Okay? So in Spanish we need to put the start of the question. And here we have a really interesting combination, a double L. The double L in Spanish sounds like y, llamas, no? Llamas, like in Mallorca, no? The island, no? So be careful. It's really a letter in the alphabet, the double L. It's called ella. Okay, next sentence. My name is Carlos. Me llamo Carlos. Me llamo Carlos. No? Myself call Carlos. No? That would be literally. No? Me llamo Carlos. What is your name? The formal way. ¿Cómo se llama usted? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Usted, it's the formal speech, so we don't say tú, we say usted. ¿Cómo se llama usted? I am your teacher. Yeah, that's actually true. Yo soy su profesor. Yo soy su profesor. Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. Mucho gusto. I don't explain always something to the sentence. Sometimes just try to remember and to repeat, okay? Because we want just to learn the language and don't analyze everything, okay? So sometimes just try to repeat and you will see it will work. Delighted to meet you. Encantado, encantada. Encantado, encantada. Here it's interesting because we have encantado when you are a man, encantada when you are a girl or woman, okay? So in Spanish, no, you have to see the gender of the person who's saying this. Okay, next one. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And you actually see we say how are, and you say where's the you? In Spanish we see in the ending, it's here an as, that we're talking about you, okay? And so we understand that's the you conjugation of estar. Estar is it's the infinitive, okay? So there's no need to put you, okay, in the sentence. Just if you want to stress that it's you, then you can put it. No? In this case, ¿cómo estás? How is it going? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? No, just quite quick and short. I'm very well, thank you. Estoy muy bien, gracias. Estoy muy bien, gracias. And here you can see, we don't say I am, no? We say just am, estoy, no? And the ending, hoy, no, shows me that's the first person in singular. So, okay. Más o menos, regular. Más o menos, regular. And you? Informal and formal way. ¿Y tú? ¿Y usted? ¿Y tú? ¿Y usted? Now you see the difference. We have tú in English and usted. Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? I am from Spain. Soy de España. Soy de España. And here we have another interesting letter, a Spanish letter, ñ. No, it's the N with this little snake over the N. It's pronounced like ñ, España, España. Okay, it's not España, España. Okay, next one. I am German. That's actually true. I'm German. Soy alemán. Soy alemana. Soy alemán. Soy alemana. When you're a man, you should say alemán. When you're a girl, you should say alemana. And here we have an accent over the A when we say alemán, because we need to stress and emphasize this syllable. In the second one, we don't need it because there's a clear rule which syllable we have to pronounce. Okay? I don't go into much detail here, just learn it by heart here. But I highly recommend take a look on my site, because on my site, on Marcus Language Academy, I have a wonderful Spanish course from scratch until to an A2 level, and it's even more complete. Like here you will find some sentences there, but you will learn with a story, with colors, with images, with audios, with everything. So it's worth to take a look. But now let's continue with our sentences of today. This is my friend. Este es mi amigo. Este es mi amigo. This is my friend, but female. Esta es mi amiga. Esta es mi amiga. Now you see again, it's amiga and not amigo. Please. Por favor. Por favor. No? If you struggle to pronounce and roll the R, don't worry. By time it gets better and better. And if you're able to roll the R a little bit, that's totally fine. People will understand you. So no problem. I also struggled with this in the beginning. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. You are welcome. De nada. De nada. I am sorry. Excuse me. Lo siento. Perdón. Lo siento. Perdón. Well, really important, no, to know those things. Goodbye. See you later. Adiós. Hasta luego. Adiós. Hasta luego. And the last sentence of today is see you tomorrow. Hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. Yeah. And these are the first 25 sentences of our course. Like a little surprise, please check the description of the video, because there you will find a link to Quizlet. It's a flashcard trainer, so you can practice these 25 sentences by yourself. Okay, you can do it with Quizlet, or you can watch the video again. And please let me know in the commentary which sentences or which words did you already know and what you learned today. Okay, and what do you think about the whole idea? I read always the commentaries and I respond quite quick to those. And yeah, that's all for now. I will see you in our next video, okay, where we'll get a new list of 25 sentences, useful sentences about everyday's life. Okay, thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Adiós. Hasta luego.